Hello students of class 10. We have already started the chapter The Cat. In the first unit we have seen that the author tells that the cat is not an unintelligent animal as most people think, but it is an athlete, an acrobat and a grim fighter. During the day we don't get to see these characteristics of the cat, but he says that let the shades of evening, that is we get to see the real life of a cat during the evening. Now in unit 2 he shows that how intelligent a cat is and how he can make sure that he gets his bit of share that he wants to. When the family sits down to tea, the cat puts in an appearance to get his share. So the cat comes in the evening when the family has gathered around for having tea. So when the family has gathered around for having tea, then the cat comes into the room. He purrs noisily. Purrs means the typical sound made by the cat. He purrs noisily and rubs himself against the legs of the family members. So a cat always tries to wants to be cuddled in that way. So it just rubs itself with against the legs of the family members. If there is a guest at the table, the cat is particularly civil to him. So civil in the sense that the cat is very polite towards the guest. And why is that? Because the guest is likely to get the guest is likely to have the best of what is offered. So that is the reason why the cat is very polite towards the guest. Sometimes instead of giving him something to eat, the guest stoops down. Stoops means bends down and strokes the cat and says, "Poor pussy, poor pussy." So the guest is trying to be cleverer than the cat. So the guest can understand that why the cat has come in and why the cat is extra polite, particularly civil, as it says, that why the cat is more polite towards him, because he wants his share from the guest. But the guest tries to do the opposite way. Instead of giving him some bit of food from his plate, he just bends down and strokes the cat and says, "Oh, poor pussy," trying to show his fondness. The cat soon tires of that. So the cat soon gets tired. Cat says that I don't want any cuddling from you, any stroking from you in that way. I only want my share of food from your plate. He puts up his claw and quietly but firmly, very quietly, what the cat does is it rakes the guest in the leg. So it with the help of its claws, it scratches the legs of the guest. So you can imagine what's the condition. "Oh," says the guest, "the cat stuck his claws into me." So the guest is saying, "Look, the cat is scratching me with its claws." The delighted family remarks, "Isn't it sweet of him, isn't he intelligent? So the family members also understand, what the guest was trying to do, trying to dodge the cat from giving it his share. So the family members, they are not like very sympathetic towards the guest. They say that, okay, can you understand how intelligent the cat is, and he wants you to give him something to eat. So don't you understand why the cat is doing that? See how intelligent he is. So he's doing that so that you give him something to eat. The guest dares not to do what he would like to do. Kick the cat out of the window. So naturally the guest would like to throw the cat out of the window, but he dare not do that. So with tears of rage and pain in his eyes, he affects means he pretends, okay, to be very much amused. Okay, when the family says, look how intelligent it is, so he also he is really in pain, and he wants to throw the cat out of the window, but he also pretends to be very much amused. And what does he do? And sorts out a bit of fish. Sorts out means just tears it out, a little bit of fish from his plate, and hands it down, okay, and gives it to the cat. The cat gingerly means very carefully, receives it with a look in his eyes that says, another time, my friend, you won't be so slow to understand. So the cat kind of looks at the guest and says that, okay, next time when I come to you, don't be so slow, means don't try to be very clever, okay. I am much cleverer than you. So yes, so what the cat does is, as soon as it gets a bit of fish, it carefully takes it without making any noise, and it gives a look at the guest that don't try to be cleverer than me, and he purrs. That is again the sound as he retires to a safe distance and from the guest's boot before eating his food. Yes, the cat would understand what the guest wanted to do, kick him out of the window. So it's very cautious in that way. It takes a bit of food and it goes at a great distance from the guest's boot, and then it takes it, and then it enjoys the food after going at a distance. And that is how the cat manages to get the share of food from the guest. So here we it's a very humorous example that the author has presented before us, and through this he wants to he actually brings out the fact that cat is a very intelligent animal, and it knows how to get its share. That means if somebody is not giving it to him, how to get it from that person. So we'll do the unit 3 in the next class. Thank you.